Good morning, dosto. Welcome to Saral Sociology. Today's topic is related to ecological sociology, and the topic is water footprint. The concept of water footprint refers to the total volume of fresh water used to produce the goods and services consumed by individuals, communities, or nations. It measures the direct and indirect water usage associated with the entire life cycle of a product or activity, including water consumed during production, processing, and distribution. It also provides a measure of the water resources required to support human activities and highlights the impact on water availability and sustainability. The water footprint consists of three components: blue, green, and grey water. Blue water represents the fresh water withdrawn from surface or groundwater sources. It includes water used for domestic purposes, agriculture, and industrial activities. For instance, when we take a shower, wash dishes, or irrigate crops, we are using blue water. Green water refers to the rainwater stored in the soil and used by plants for their growth through evapotranspiration. It is primarily related to agricultural practices. When crops are cultivated, they rely on natural rainfall, reducing the need for additional irrigation. Green water footprints represents the amount of rainwater consumed during crop production. Grey water represents the volume of fresh water needed to dilute pollutants or wastewater to meet water quality standards. It is associated with the pollution generated during various processes. For example, in industrial production, water is often used to carry away pollutants, resulting in a grey water footprint. Now let's talk about the various aspects of water footprint. One major aspect of water footprint is the direct water consumption. This refers to the volume of fresh water used by individuals for daily activities such as drinking, cooking, bathing, and sanitation. For example, taking a shower, washing dishes, or watering plants in our homes directly contribute to our personal water footprint. Another important aspect of water footprint is the virtual water concept. Virtual water refers to the water embedded in the production and trade of goods and services. It accounts for the water used in the production of raw materials, processing, packaging, and transportation. For example, the virtual water content of a cotton shirt includes the water used to grow the cotton, dye the fabric, and manufacture the shirt. By considering virtual water, we can understand the hidden water flows associated with the global supply chains of products. Water pollution is also an important aspect of water footprint. Activities such as industrial production, agriculture, and improper waste disposal can lead to water pollution, making water resources unfit for use or harming aquatic ecosystems. For example, the discharge of industrial effluents or the excessive use of fertilizers in agriculture can contaminate water bodies and affect water qualities, increasing the overall water footprint. The water footprint also considers the concept of water scarcity. It takes into account the availability of water resources in a particular region and the potential impact of high water consumption. Some regions face water scarcity where the demand for water exceeds the available supply. In these areas, reducing water footprints become crucial to ensure sustainable water management. For example, regions with limited water resources may implement water saving measures in agriculture or encourage water efficient practices in industries. Furthermore, the water footprint is also closely linked to sustainability and environmental impact. Excessive water consumption can lead to the depletion of freshwater sources, ecosystem degradation, and reduced availability of water for other uses such as agriculture or natural ecosystems. By assessing and reducing their water footprints, individuals, communities, and businesses can contribute to sustainable water management and ensure the preservation of freshwater resources. For instance, implementing water saving technologies such as efficient irrigation systems or water efficient appliances can help reduce water footprints. Friends, calculating the water footprint helps identify the water consumption patterns and potential areas for improvement. It highlights the impact of various activities on water resources and can guide us for water management strategies. Let's see a few examples. The very first example is personal water footprint. Individuals can assess their water footprint by considering their daily activities and consumption habits. It includes activities like showering, using household appliances, and dietary choices. For instance, the production of meat requires more water compared to plant based foods. By understanding their water footprint, individuals can make informed choices to reduce water consumption, such as taking shorter showers or adopting water efficient appliances. Next example is corporate water footprint. Companies can analyze their water footprint to identify water intensive processes and implement water conservation measures. For instance, a textile manufacturer can assess the water footprint of their supply chain from cotton cultivation to textile production. By implementing efficient irrigation techniques and adopting water saving technologies, they can reduce their overall water consumption and minimize their impact on local water resources. The third example is national water footprint. Governments can analyze the water footprint at a national level to develop sustainable water management strategies. By understanding the water demands of different sectors like agriculture, industries, and domestic use, policymakers can implement policies to promote water conservation, improve water use efficiencies, and ensure the availability of water resources for future generations. Finally, in summary, the concept of water footprint helps us understand the total volume of fresh water used throughout the supply chain of goods and services. It considers blue, green, grey water components and provides insights into water consumption patterns. By assessing and reducing our water footprint, individuals, organizations, and governments can contribute to sustainable water management and ensure the availability of water resources for present and future generations. This is for today, friends. I hope the lecture has been helpful to you. Have a nice day. Thank you. Jai Hind.